Peace to your feet, we bringing the news. Saying facts, stay sharp, yeah, we never confused. From the streets to the world, get the real, no cap. Breaking headlines, put the truth on the map.
Yo, fast with the facts, we don't play no games. Reporting what's real, we ain't chasing fame. Call Peace TV, stay locked, stay tuned. If you want the real talk, we deliver it soon. Call Peace TV, we bringing the news. Facts stay sharp, yeah, we never confused. From the
Hey guys, this video is about Keimani Latigue. She's a 13-year-old girl who went missing March 18th of this year from Toledo, Ohio. We're gonna dive deep into this situation because it's very deep. So y'all stay tuned. So Keimani was living with her grandmother. On the day she went missing, her grandmother said that she came into the home from work, found it disarrayed. The front door was unlocked. The smell of gas from the stove and Keimani's glasses, which she cannot see without them, were laying on the counter. Her glasses and her underclothes were by the couch. Oh, her glasses was by the couch in the front, and her pajamas were on the dining room floor. Keimani's father said he saw her late Sunday night after she called him, and she said she was afraid to be home alone because it seemed like somebody was trying to break into the house, and she wasn't seen since. But the dad currently has a warrant out for his arrest because he was seen on video camera taking her from the home, and that was her last known whereabouts was with him. Also, his phone was allegedly being pinged by the house that they went and searched that her body was found in. So yes, they have found her body burned beyond recognition. So y'all, let's jump into these videos. So the update that I have today is the grandmother was put in handcuffs, but she was led away for her own protection, is what they are saying. The news is saying it wasn't because of her unaliving or nothing like that. But the dad has currently been arrested, and now he's actually charged with her murder. Also, I have some documentations. It's a lady that's being posted. I guess she lived in the home with Keimani. And everyone is trying to find out like why she was even allowed to be in around Keimani. The grandmother has extensive arrest history. What else? I have the actual clip headline of them saying that the grandmother was led away for her own protection. Also, I have this story is very deep. I'm still trying to do my investigation and figure out if this was her biological dad, because I just don't see how he could do this to her. Also, that's what I have. The news clip of them writing that Keimani's throat was slit, like her throat was cut and she was burned. And there ain't no telling what else they did to this little girl. But let's jump into it.
Dirty, what you gotta say? Dirty, you gonna get your ass whooped. No, I ain't leave her alone. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. Dorothy, what you gotta say?
The fuck you mean what I got to say?
What you gotta say?
Do with this shit.
Oh, you ain't know about it.
Yes, you
shut the fuck up.
Well, we have some breaking news at this noon hour linked to the search for a Toledo teenager who is missing. The father of 13-year-old Keimani Latigue is now facing criminal charges. Darnell Jones has been charged with abduction. The affidavit states that Jones was the last person with Keimani before she disappeared and has allegedly given inconsistent statements about his activity with the victim and her whereabouts. It said that phone and surveillance video were also factors in his arrest. Now, Keimani's been missing since last week. 13 Action News is continuing to follow this story. We will bring you any breaking details as they become available throughout the day. The pictures you see here are new photos of that missing teen. They were obtained today from 13 ABC from the victim's mother.
You know what you did to her! You got in jail too, bitch! I knew it! It's exactly what she should have been in jail! She should have been in jail! A long time ago! Get that! Get her! Get her! That... I'm telling you! I'm telling you! I'm telling you!
They're still not telling me nothing. It takes nothing. It's nothing to take a picture. It's nothing to, you know what I'm saying, let me know when the coroner's bringing her out so I can see if that's indeed my baby. Y'all not saying nothing.
Top of the hour, new breaking news in tonight in the case of a missing 13-year-old girl in Toledo tonight. Keimani Latigue's father, 33-year-old Darnell Jones, is charged with her murder and abduction.
Police have confirmed they pulled her body from an abandoned East Toledo home today. Keimani had not been seen alive for the last 6 days. Her family, friends, and community had been searching for any signs of her.
Additionally, social media videos appearing to show Toledo police taking Keimani's grandmother, Dorothy Latigue, from her home in handcuffs today. WTOL 11 has repeatedly asked police why, but we have not yet received a response. A family member did tell us Dorothy was arrested, but she didn't have information on the charges. WTOL 11 has reached out repeatedly to TPD for clarification.
Tonight, police say the search for her body is over, but the search for answers continues.
The story made headlines when Toledo police made this post on social media Tuesday, March 18th, 4:03 p.m. That's when the alert for missing 13-year-old Keimani Latigue went out.
I usually get off of work at 9 o'clock. I made it home like 9:40 that morning. Okay. She wasn't here.
WTOL 11 talked with Keimani's grandma the following day. She said she saw something unusual when she came home from work and called TPD.
There were things in the floor that should not have been. That's what caused the alarm. So I called the school to speak with her. I asked them, could I speak with her? And then they did. They contacted the principal, her teacher, and the gym teacher, and all three of those guys said that she was not there.
2 more days passed. Now 72 hours since anyone has last seen Keimani alive. Family, friends, and even strangers came out to search for her.
So let's scour throughout here.
The group spent the weekend alongside Keimani's mother looking for any signs of the 13-year-old girl.
Honestly, this is breaking me. I've been falling the apart since I found out. I've legitimately been on social media since the minute I found out, spreading awareness, sending out flyers, contact information, anything to get my baby home. I have not slept in 3 days. I have not ate in 3 days.
We need all the support we can get from anybody. We don't care who it is. Please just come out and help us find my niece.
The next day, Sunday, March 23rd, a felony abduction charge filed against Darnell Jones. Jones is Keimani's dad, and court records show he was the last person with her before she went missing.
This man has been to my house several times. He usually takes her for weekends to his house to visit with him and his other children. And I feel deceived. Like, you played for so long in my face, like you was her dad, like you really had her best interests at heart. But where is she?
If my baby don't make it home, I will never be okay again. And I hate to say that because I have other kids.
That fear became reality when police pulled a body from a home.
Child, this woman didn't even realize that she was missing until the next morning. And instead of calling the police, she goes to call the school first, from what I believe was just said in that news clip, and that she just did. Like, this is so much like Nazia's case. It's crazy. You're a whole grandmother. You have enough sense to know to call the police. Like, why did you leave her overnight that long until the next morning? Anyway, and then, like, the way she's telling the story, she don't even look worried. She don't look like she's upset about her granddaughter being missing. Let's keep going.
13-year-old girl. Darnell Jones reportedly told police he saw his daughter late Sunday night. He claims she called and said she was afraid someone was trying to break into her grandmother's home. Jones says he and a cousin allegedly stayed with her for about an hour and left around 12:30 a.m. Police now say he gave inconsistent statements about being with Keimani that night. Once again, he is now charged with murder and abduction.
It was just after 3 o'clock this afternoon when police pulled Keimani's body from a burned home on Miami Street in East Toledo. That house is at 1101, the corner of Miami and Wilmot, almost directly behind the Glass City Riverwall, and less than 4 miles from where Keimani was last seen alive at her home in the 2900 block of Elm Street. The house where she was found in East Toledo was boarded up and had been on fire at least 2 times in the past few years. The most recent, July 14th, 2022, just a few months ago before that, in May of 2022.
The young girl's death has created plenty of reaction today from family members and the surrounding community.
Toledo Mayor Wade Kapsakavage also weighed in on the tragedy tonight. He spoke with Steve Iwanek, who joins us now. Steve, he's wanting justice just like everybody else.
Yeah, that's right, guys. Kapsakavage was visibly frustrated with me, even getting a bit emotional in our conversation earlier today, telling me that what's happened in the last week to Keimani demands accountability and answers.
Baby is in that house, and my baby is deceased. I cannot wait to see it's done.
For days, Tiara Caston, the mother of 13-year-old Keimani Latigue, searched and searched, hoping to find her little girl. Caston says she last saw her on March 15th, 900 block of Elm Street in North Toledo, according to Toledo police. Since then, family, friends, and community members spent days looking. But Monday, police say they found a body in this abandoned house in East Toledo. That was around 1:30 in the afternoon. And hours later, the Lucas County coroner confirmed it was indeed Keimani.
Whomever was responsible for this, I hope they throw the book at him. That's just me.
Toledo Mayor Wade Kapsakavage offered his sympathies, calling the events unfair and saying justice needs served.
It's no one deserves what this young girl went through, and if justice is to be served, someone needs to pay.
That someone may be someone inside Keimani's own family, based on Kapsakavage's understanding.
To know that all along there were folks inside that family that looks like knew that this wasn't going to end well is just, I mean, that's more dishonesty, I think, than a lot of people could wrap their brains around.
Outside the East Toledo house, community members showed love to Keimani. A vigil took place, and one woman even left a plot of flowers and a note, telling WTOL 11 she felt the need to honor her memory and to show the city she was loved. Now, we did ask the county coroner if they could share any details into how Keimani died, and they could not, at this time. Now the focus shifts to finding those responsible for her death. In downtown Toledo.
So this is what the police article states. The news article states, Columbus police did not mention Darnell Jones, the man accused of killing 13-year-old Keimani Latigue, by name, but said the person shot by police was from Toledo and was wanted for the of a teenage girl. Columbus police said the victim was raped and her throat was slit. This is ridiculous. A Columbus police spokesperson told 10 TV around 11:30 a.m. Tuesday that officers found a dangerous individual described as an adult male who was wanted for a serious crime. SWAT was called to the scene and made contact with the suspect, whom they said they confirmed to be the suspect in question. Police said they were investigating the suspect for at least 2 days. The spokesperson said it was unclear if an exchange of gunfire occurred or if the suspect fired at officers. He said only one officer discharged their firearm, shooting the suspect. No one else was injured, and there is no threat to the public. A firearm was recovered from the scene. This is ridiculous, guys. But let's keep going. I got so much to say on this, but let's keep going. Now, this is a lady that they're saying that was living in the home, and she was portraying herself to be Keimani's mother, but she has an extensive arrest record as well. Some negligence charges, all types of things. But let's keep going. So I'm going to say allegedly for this, but these are her grandmother charges. Aggravated burglary offender inflicts attempts or threatens to inflict physical harm on another. She got trafficking offenses, domestic violence, knowingly cause or attempt to cause physical harm to family or household member. I wonder if that was against Keimani. She has assault. No person shall knowingly cause or attempt to cause physical harm to another. Domestic violence, causing harm to a family member or household member. Assault again, petty theft, all types of stuff. Ooh, child. But that grandma, she don't look like too savvy. I promise you. She do not look too savvy. But let me show y'all the video of her going off at the crime scene. I thought I put it into the video last night, but I forgot to. So I did edit in this one in the beginning, but I think I have a different angle too. Someone else had recorded it. So if I have it, I'm going to put it in here. But let's keep going. Facebook post, someone commented and was like, my mom lives right there. Literally that corner house where everybody was standing is the house that I grew up in. The detectives came to her door asking if she had a camera. My mom identified the dad's vehicle. He put her there at 10 o'clock this morning. I'm so heartbroken. From my understanding, they also have Dorothy on video scattering their baby's clothes all through and Navarra Park, and she's the one that called it in that baby was in the house.
Wow, man.
Is your daddy gonna come and get you?
This shit crazy.
I already just told you, if he come and get you, no, go get on the bus. This shit sad, like, I'm really sick. Y'all ugly, knock-kneaded ass.
They bringing her out, Sean.
Why would you make a fake text message?
Oh my God.
We love you, Keimani. We love you, Keimani.
In my opinion, I feel like that grandmother knows what happened to her granddaughter. I feel like the dad did it. And I want to know that, and that's what I'm currently doing now too, as I'm making this video. I'm still researching because I want to know what was the reason that she wasn't living with her mom. Like why she don't have custody of her daughter. I want to know if the dad is her biological dad. But from what I'm understanding, it was said that the grandma said that it was her biological dad. The mother said it was her biological dad. But we're going to stay on this case, guys, and we're going to get to the bottom of it. Y'all find any information on this case, feel free to send it to me to my Gmail. Y'all can find my Gmail on my page, but my Gmail is coldpeacetv@gmail.com. And y'all like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for the support. Bye.
We bringing the news. Facts stay sharp. sharp, yeah, we never confuse.